The Torah in this week's parsha begins by describing the great reward for a person who keeps all the mitzvos and follows the Torah. It will be when you will listen to all the commandments, you will be showered with blessing, you will be showered with peace. But this word, Eikev Tishmon, it will be literally translated as when you will listen. The word Eikev is a very interesting word. Rashi explains that this word Eikev also means a person's heel. Why are we using this word in this context? Explains Rashi. Because sometimes there are mitzvos, there are commandments which people don't take so seriously. They say this mitzvah is not such an important mitzvah. They, so to speak, tread on them with their heel. And the Torah here is talking about a person who even those mitzvos he takes seriously and he keeps. The Torah is talking about a person who says there is no such thing as a non-important mitzvah, as an insignificant mitzvah. If you keep even the Eikev mitzvahs, even the mitzvahs which are sometimes tread upon, then you will be showered with great blessing and great reward. What's the significance of these mitzvos? Sometimes when we provide for people, there's a way to provide in a simple way, and there's a way to provide by paying attention to all the little details as well. If you want to get a present for your wife, you can get a present and just hand it to her, or you can wrap it, you can write a nice note. If you want to give someone a plate of food, you could just hand it to them, or you can have a nice smile on it. You can find out the foods that they like and make sure to give that to them. When we pay attention to all the little details, when we pay attention to the small things in a person's life, it shows that we really care and we're really taking responsibility for everything. If a person only deals with the big things, if a person only deals with the things which are, so to speak, more important, and doesn't pay attention to the small details, then they're not doing as best as job as they could. And with our relationship with Hashem, when we try to keep the Torah and we try to do all the mitzvahs, we don't only want to keep the big things, we want to make sure we're keeping every mitzvah, every halacha, every law, we're keeping to the letter of the T. We want to make sure we're paying attention to all the details to show Hashem how much we love and how much we care. This Shabbos, we have the schus, we have the absolute amazing merit of bringing our oldest son to his bar mitzvah. And I think sometimes bar mitzvah boys find that their life after their bar mitzvah is not that different from before the bar mitzvah. They were going to school, they're still going to school. They were going to shul, they're still going to shul. We've already been training them to do mitzvahs for so long that it's not such a big difference. But the truth is, it really is a very big difference. Because before a person's bar mitzvah, it's a matter of chinuch, it's a matter of training them, it's a matter of getting used to the mitzvahs. And maybe if they don't keep every single detail, every single halacha, we can let it go. But when a person becomes bar mitzvah, then they're saying that now I take responsibility for every mitzvah, for every halacha. Now I'm going to pay attention to all the small details as well. Now I'm going to take full responsibility to make sure that every T is crossed and every I is dotted. I want to do everything for Hashem. So my bracha to my son on his bar mitzvah and to everybody is that we not only connect to Hashem through keeping the big mitzvah, so to speak. It's even keeping the, so to speak, small mitzvahs. There is no such thing as a small mitzvah. Every mitzvah is important. Every detail is important. But we take all of that to heart. We take all of that seriously. We do everything we could to show Hashem that we care about every detail when it comes to serving Him and when it comes to coming closer to Him. May we use every opportunity that we have to become closer to Hashem. And may we only go lamala. May we only go up and up on our spiritual journey, and we all merit to amazing things. Have a great, great Shabbos.